Good morning, just stopping by before work starts. Have a good stream, you all. And amen.
Hello everyone, I'm here. How are you all doing? Jesus, what the hell? Oh no. What have you done? What have you done? What is this? How do I come back and you guys have started up a hype train already? It hasn't started yet. We haven't begun. How are you guys doing this? What am I missing here? Damn, that's an easy hype train. Wait, Silly Dilly with the Prime. Thank you, Silly Dilly. Welcome, welcome, dude. Good to have you here. Philo with 6 months. Good morning, just stopped by before work. So let's have a good stream. Not a worry, Philo. Thank you very much for the 6 months. Congrats on your updated badge. And Sai with 9 months. My man with the 9 months. Thank you, Sai. Thank you very much. Congratulations, both of you, for the new badges. And welcome, Silly.
Here's one for the train.
Mega Mario with the bit. Thank you, Mega Mario, for the bit. For the train, dudes. For the train. Pushing that choo-choo along. Oh, no, an AV.
It's been 6 months since I hid in this war zone. Glad to meet you all in this journey, D.
Yeah, thank you for the 6 months, AV. Hard to believe it's only been 6 months. It feels like it's longer. But then again, it also makes sense that it's been 6 months. But damn, 6 months? Half a year? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Thank you, AV. Now, if I fly back to the start... Oh my god.
Happy 5 months. I hope you recover quickly. Thank you for working so hard. Also again congrats for the 30.000, you really do deserve it. Hopefully we have a fun stream. I can stay all day. But please rest when needed. Less than 3.
Bruh.
Beals, how you feeling? Are you okay? You sound good, but you might be rigging it, tongue.
I might be rigging it. Did it say tongue? Wait. Did it actually say tongue for his pokey tongue face? Holy shit, that's a very intelligent text-to-speech right there. Tongue. Might be rigging it, tongue. That's intelligent right there. Smo, thank you for the 5 months. And for the well wishes, etc. I didn't think I'd get to 30k on the main channel. I joked around at 10k that was the peak, and that a channel like mine couldn't get much bigger than that based on what I'm putting out, but you guys prove me wrong all the time. I'm actually more surprised at the VOD channel getting to 1k. That to me is ridiculous. I put off having a VOD channel for a long time because people don't care. VODs are very niche. No one's gonna sit through that many hours and then no, wait, proven wrong. And thank you for the biddies, Rye. Thank you. Now hold up a sec, I gotta catch up. Arashi, how's your face? What's the pain look like? I'll quickly address to everyone's concerns. It was all done fine on Saturday. The actual procedure itself, the actual removal was fine. I didn't feel a damn thing. Like, even the needlework was painless. Funny enough, this dentist was better with a needle than any doctor, any phlebotomist, anyone, anywhere. It was fine. It was very uncomfortable, though, despite not having any pain. Because if anyone, I hope none of you have, but if anyone's had an extraction before, because I've had a wisdom tooth, my far back right bottom side wisdom tooth removed in the same way once it broke through the gum. They crank on your jaw. They pull, they push. Like, he's sitting there, he's bending, basically. He's got tools, like forceps and prods and stuff, and he's gripping onto the tooth. And he has to pull and hold pulling it in a direction, kind of like wiggling something out of a tight spot. So he's trying to stretch the gum and wiggle the tooth out by, he'll hold it in one direction for like 20 seconds, then push back in the opposite direction for 20 seconds, and you don't feel any pain, but it feels really uncomfortable. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, if you break my jaw, dude, I swear to God.
Well, hello there. How are you, Beals?
Thank you, Kex, for the 8 months, dude. Oh my God, 8 months for Kex? Jesus, man. Thank you very much. I'm alright, dude, I'm alright. But hang on quickly. Arashi, Silly Dilly is in. SSJ4. Wait. Super Saiyan 4 Zanj is in. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Saragorn is in. The earliest of Saragorns. Ginger Ale is in. Yar. Welcome, Ginger Ale. Smo, of course. Suyu is in. The real Slip Silver. There's Philo, in before work. Sai is in. I see Sharky is in. What up, Shark? What up, Sharkster? Wounded Bison, also in. Hello. Trick is in. Hello as well. Let me see. Mega Mario. There we go. There's Mega Mario right before the biddies. Dina is in. What up, Dina? Wait. Seribot. Hello, Seribot. My wonderful little bot that's doing all these good things for me. Flipping desks. Flipping me over. Thank you. Vicmar is in. What up, Vic? And Rye, of course. Both of you. Hello. Got a luck while doing ranked matches in Dota. Of course. Am I doing DD2 next Saturday? I don't know. I've got to do DD2 again soon. The problem with DD2 right now that we've run into is exactly what we expected, and that's that it's early access and there's only one boss fight. So all the runs, once you see most of the characters or play most of the characters, it's very samey at the moment. Until we get more stuff in the game to mix things up. I want more characters, but I also want more bosses and more areas to go to. What have I missed now? Natsu. There's Natsu. There's HFD. There's Kaiju Killer and Flan. There they all are. Rich War. Skill and Sucks. Did we ever finish Fable? We did finish Fable. We finished Fable. It was badass, dude. It was badass. You can catch the ending on the VOD channel or at, in VODs in general. But I'd go to the VOD channel for it. I think it's listed as Fable Finale. If not, then it should be the very beginning of the stream. I forget which one it is. But we didn't have too much left to do. We basically just quickly finished it and then dicked around for a little bit. Is that Wait. Moyas? Moyas? Or Moyas? Moyas, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Glad the two situations handled well. Yeah. How did you notice my single message? I went down through the list and I was looking at all the names. Off to sleep for 2 hours? Not a way, Sharky. Have a good one, dude. Started playing Atomic Crops and it's the most stressful thing. I've heard Atomic Crops is stressful. It's like Stardew Valley meets like Gungeon or something. It's a weird combination. Yo, lol, boo! What up, dude? Since I'm now the certified chunk baron, I hereby demand a meat tax. I saw that! Dude, Saragorn, do you still have all of those chunks? Like, are you still in possession of chunks right now? What the hell am I looking at here? Oh, it's news. That's fine. You're broke? Okay, so that's just the total that you had. You have spent it all since. That's okay then. What's your opinion on trying Ruined King by Riot? Oh, the right. I never really looked into it. I know nothing about any of that. To be honest, the closest thing... Oh, here we go. Just fixing my microphone for a second. The closest thing to a Riot title that I've ever been interested in was Teamfight Tactics and the soon-to-be-released Project L LOL fighting game. I've never looked at anything else. Like, I've never considered Runeterra. I've never considered playing actual League, much less any of the other offshots. I played TFT when Lil started playing it. We basically found it and Lil's like, you should give this a try and, you know, play it. I more or less got pseudo guilted into it because it's like, play with me, and I'm like, fine. Because she's playing it and I'm watching and I'm like, do this, do that, do this, do that. Because I like tactics games. You know, Disgaea, Final Fantasy Tactics, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, put this here, put that there. And the idea, the one thing that sold me was last minute switch ups. When it comes down to the last 1v1 where it's like you in second and this other guy in first and you're both maxing out your team, and in the final 7 seconds you quickly switch all your moves around, quick, put this guy here, put this guy there, and you rapidly change the positioning of everyone in the last 7 seconds, and so is the other guy, so you're going in blind. That to me was hilarious because you would plan, alright, I'm gonna have this guy here who specifically like attacks the back guy, I'm gonna have this dude here to tank in the front, and then, oh no, none of that works because you've both changed your setups. That to me was like the good shit. It reminded me of this really fun TCG, or CCG, whatever you want to call it, you know, online card game. Better than Hearthstone. It was called, it's being re-released and reworked right now because it died. Infinity Wars. And the gimmick to Infinity Wars is that both players take their turns simultaneously. So you make your move, and you either put your characters in the attacking position, the defending position, or the benched supporting position, and you would rotate your units around these 3 different spots, and basically you would simultaneously attack, defend, and protect yourselves, and you could use spells and shit. So one of the types, because you had, like, you know, there was the red deck that was all rush down, the green deck that was all defense, very Magic the Gathering kind of color scheme kind of thing. And you had this purple one, which is all about death and destruction and chaos and stuff. They had a spell that would instantly kill all units in your opponent's attacking field. And so you would have to predict and think, right, I've just showed this guy that I've got 5 big, strong, beefy attack units. If I take them and put them in my defense slot right now, can I bait the spell? And then his turn shows up, and the gimmick is that his own attack spell will kill his own units too. So as soon as his turn rolls around and you see that both his units and all of your units are in the defense section, you're like, ah, got him. And he throws out the spell and it hits nothing, and you're like, GG's. Baited, son. It had that kind of weird Yu-Gi-Oh aesthetic where you could, like, play baits and mind games. I loved that kind of shit. I loved it a lot. Oh, and to go back to Kaiju, I have not touched Super Auto Pets. Not at all. Not even at all. I've heard very little about it. I'm actually just fixing up. Sorry guys, I'm getting my thing launched up. My Steam is giving me issues. Did I see the inscription mod? I have not seen the inscription mod. You can gift and send your partner your units with items. Oh yeah, the duos thing? I've heard all about that. Lil was telling me about it. They weren't sure exactly what the go was. Is it proper launch now? Like, is it out? Because when they were talking about it, Lil and her boyfriend play TFT still, but they haven't said anything about it since the announcement, so I'm not sure if it's out yet. They kind of got stuck in Final Fantasy XIV, so it makes sense if they haven't gone on to see it yet. How's the teeth? The removal is fine, Avi. Everything went great. The only hard part was recovery that night, because I went in at like 11:30 in the morning and I was out by 12:30 midday. The anesthetic wore off at about 4:30, so I had about a good 6 hours worth of anesthetic in my jaw. It was really difficult to like drink. But as soon as it wore off, that's when all the pain set in. I needed some decent painkillers. They didn't give me strong ones, which sucks. But after the first day, it was okay. It's been getting better since. The bastard told me at the beginning of it all, I said, well, I need stitches, because I know sometimes you need stitches for this. And he's like, nah, very rarely do we have to do stitches. It depends entirely on how difficult the extraction is, but 9 out of 10 times you won't need stitches. Lo and behold, 45 minutes later, he turns to like the assistant that he's got in there and says, we're gonna have to do some stitches. Could you go and prep some for me? And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, this one's been a bit more difficult than I expected. It's because of the way that it's you know, had to be removed. We've had to cut into the gum more than I expected. And so I've got stitching in my gum that is dissolvable, but will last about 2 weeks. Which just means I have to be extra careful with, like, things, I guess. I have to do salt washes, keep it clean, look after it, not pull it, tug it, hurt it, anything like that. So I will warn right now, if I sound funny at all during the stream, like I'm being extra pedantic and cautious about how I'm speaking, it's because I'm trying my best not to, like, I don't know, bite myself or hurt myself. Glue stitching had for your finger? Pretty much. Dissolvable stitches is more or less the same thing. It'll just fade away and deteriorate over 2 weeks. So for false advertising. Auto battle players isn't auto battle, but there's no timer and no room, so you can take your time. Ah! So wait, so... Oh, dude, that's super dangerous. Kaiju, that is super dangerous. Do you have any idea how addicted I was to auto clickers for a while there? Like, not like multiples of them. But clicker heroes, I would have clicker heroes open on the side and be watching YouTube or watching Twitch or whatever it is, and I'd have an auto clicker, you know, 1 click every 0.0001 millisecond auto clicking program open, and I'd be click heroing my way through clicker heroes on the side while watching Twitch and YouTube, and I'd be lining up all of my skills to maximize gold and income and all that kind of stuff, spacing out and timing and mathing out the most appropriate time for reincarnations, etc. It's not a clicker. Oh wait, so it's not like when you say auto battle, like, you mean TFT, battle chess? Because you had me worried there that it was an auto game, like an AFK auto scroll game, the same as like clicker heroes and all that kind of stuff. It's TFT. Okay, that's different. That might actually be kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Another game, Battle Chase and Nightmare? No idea. Got a stick in the back of your mouth, aren't you? Have so much fun with the syringe? Nah, I don't have to worry about a syringe, Windows. I just have to, like get a small glass full of salt water. Like 2 teaspoons of salt. Mix it into some warm water and then give it a wash out every I don't know, 2 or 3 times a day. And then just, you know, keep an eye on it. Look after it. Let them know if there's any problems. Hope y'all had a good time. Gotta go now. Mondays always suck, so I guess I'll see you on Saturday. Not a worry, dude. Try and find some progress on that commission before. Dude, don't stress yourself, Saragorn. Don't stress. Do not stress. Take your time. Go have a good one. Be badass. Be cool. Even Demon Lord needs anesthetic. Hey, if I had that done without anesthetic, it's literal torture. Why do you think they use that as torture? Always sound funny. I think it's the accent. That's true. An update to Skul, or is the game done? I think there's plenty of updates in the works, dude. There's actually several things that they're working on. There'll be a hard mode released in Feb, if not a bit after Feb, I think. But in January, February, around there, there's a major update that's changing how a bunch of the skulls work. They're overhauling how some of them work, as well as potentially releasing new ones that they're working on. We've already had some leaks as to some that might be coming out soon. I don't know if the Vampire or the Witch Doctor are coming out first or second, but they're definitely in the game, and I'd rather that they didn't get wasted. But they're there. There's plenty of updates still in the works. Now, is my... There we go. Okay, I was worried that the screen wasn't showing. Now, I'm gonna warn you guys. I tried my best. I tried my best to rig you guys something at the start. Something good. To get back in and throw some Skull in here. But I was unable to rig anything especially good, so we're gonna have to go with what I got. Which is the Prisoner! Yeah! Orc Prisoner! Yeah, we did it! So we have Prisoner with Orc, we have Mana Bone, Axe, and some other crap that doesn't really matter, but we... Yeah, dude! Feels good. Feels real good. Yes, Prisoner Act 1. Have I seen the demo for Have a Night's Death? Looks really promising. I haven't seen the demo footage of it yet, but I had that thing wishlisted before the Game Awards announced it officially. Like, I was following on that project for a while. But I have not seen the demo footage yet, so I'll have to check that out at some point too. Hard mode, that's what I finally need to beat the game. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it'll give you guys something to laugh at, because as soon as hard mode comes out and all the new improved enemies are introduced and I'm starting to like suck again and have to relearn everything, you guys are gonna get good laughs. Woke up since yesterday because of potential flooding in your area. Oh god. Try and get some sleep soon, Avi. And hopefully the flooding doesn't catch up with you guys. That sucks, flooding. At least was honest about rigging. I know, right? You see a new video? Nah. I can't keep putting out Prisoner and King videos. It'll just turn into King videos, you know, the channel. Says it's not particularly good. Whips out Act 1 Prisoner. Sure, I know, right? Let me help you with your tooth pen real quick. Yeah, bonk. No. Yo, Pirate, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's crap. I don't want that. Now, as always, the beauty of Prisoner / King is that I don't have to swap. I'm just gonna stay as him the entire time. Oh my god. Wait, let me get this. Let me get these. What do I got? Wait, Avi? Avi shooting Stein? Yo! Thank you for the shots fired. Welcome, Stein. Bow Prisoner run? Well, I'm gonna see if I can hold on to it. If I... it's magic. I'm probably not gonna be able to be honest.
5 months. Sorry your face hurts.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Thank you, Woklahoma. I love the name, by the way. I've always loved the name. Such a badass name. Woklahoma. But thank you for the 5. And Snorlax Senpai with the follow. Thank you very much, guy. Thank you very much, very much. I love Snorlax. Snorlax was one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Because he was a beast. He was slacking before slacking existed. Everyone always downplays your boy Snorlax. Well, they used to. Now they kind of understand how powerful he is. It's like, Snorlax is a monster. But thank you both. Discord Prisoner. Wait, discard Prisoner? Pick up Ghoul? No. No. You're insane. Whoops. That was a very bad... I'm not landing on the branch when I think I should. There we go. Die, buddy. Gave Bill's Prime early and still didn't get the slurp. Oh, it's gonna stall on you, Dina. It's gonna do that thing where it stalls and waits out. Don't worry. It'll happen. It'll happen. It will happen. I like Snorlax because he's a lazy fat. I like Snorlax too because he has leftovers, and leftovers is busted. Did they finally nerf leftovers at any point? Because for like literally several generations, leftovers was stupid. Did they ever end up actually like nerfing it and making it not the best goddamn held item? Dumbass. Curious how Prison's pretty much the strongest Skul, even though he's inspired by a separate game. Whoa. How? It all has to do with the fact that when he gets to King, when he upgrades to Legendary, he gains access to too many things that make him very powerful. One is that he can more easily re-roll his abilities, because whenever he finds a Dead Cell's chest, it has an ability inside of it. In addition to the fact that he can find cursed chests, which are just stupid powerful, because they boost your damage done and damage taken by 50%, which is huge. All you have to do is not get hit. Small demand, you know, just don't get hit. He also has the Cell buff, which stacks up and improves his attributes, so where are they? Right there. Brutality, the red buffs, he gets physical damage boost for 30 seconds. This stacks up to 10. Tactical, increases skill cooldown speed, also stacks to 10, and survival, incoming damage reduction, also stacking to 10. If you get all three of these stats at 10 and you can maintain them at 10, he basically just becomes a walking source of damage that just, if not one-shots things, then two-shots everything on the screen, which is why you don't want to swap, because whenever you swap away from Prisoner, he loses all of his stacks, which does suck a lot. Give me this so we can get more orc action. That's what we need. We're gonna get a lot of cell stacks here. Oh, dude. No greens. Can I get some greens, please? Yo, AV shooting wait, Genghis Khan? Oh my god, we have V Khan in here. Yo. Thank you for shooting Genghis Khan. Although, as I understand, it shouldn't be pronounced that way. Isn't it true that's what they pronounce like Chinggis? Or Chinggis Khan? Something along those lines? I've been told before, by people who know better than me, that pronunciation is more accurate. To how it would have been said, at least. Nice. Some bones, thank you. Okay, we got 9 in red, all 10 in purple, 6 in green. This is good. Really, lads. There we go. Keep refreshing the buffs. Get rid of this. I don't know. Wait, that's technically madness, right? Get rid of this. There we go. It's a lot of damage, man. Wow. Okay. It's a lot of damage. Which ice cream flavor do you like the most? Chocolate. As long as it's some variety of chocolate, it's my favorite. I'm very basic. I don't mind strawberry and vanilla and all the others. Not a fan of banana. A lot of people I know are all like, banana ice cream is the best. And I'm like, ew. Why would you do that? Stop it. No, don't do that. Come back up here. Come back up here. Good, lads. Yogurt? Wait, what? What? Yogurt orange ice cream? Actually, that's not... The orange isn't too bad. Choc orange is a good combination, but the yogurt? Do you think Prisoner will receive some changes in the upcoming update? What are your thoughts on it? I don't think he'll be changed at all. I honestly don't believe he'll be changed whatsoever. If that answers your question, I think he'll stay exactly the same. Mixed assortment of Hershey's Kisses. Hell yeah, dude. Hit with a sub. Damn right. Damn right, dude. Do well. Do well. How are we doing? We're doing alright so far. I feel that, not gonna lie. Exactly. Exactly. Kill second, mid-boss, in about 10 seconds flat. Not that impressive. Nah, not that impressive. Wait until I get to King and I start getting some cursed chests. We need to get some real cursed chests. And get the traps. Wolf Trap and the Buzzsaw Trap. And then it's gonna be stupid. Orange sherbet with vanilla ice cream here. It's fire. Orange sherbet is great. Vanilla ice cream with it as well. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That actually would be pretty goddamn good. I really don't like chalky ice cream. How dare you. Archangel Skulls and Prisoner will still be the most OP. Maybe. Maybe. I'm thinking that they might... I mean, if they decide to do that, they might adjust King, but I'm actually more worried for Werewolf. I think Werewolf has more risk of being hit with the big nerf stick than anyone. Because King's power mostly comes from... Whoops. Mostly comes from the cursed chests and playing very risk versus reward. Because King can end up killing himself quite easily. I mean, if I mess up, I will just die. I will just die. You really can't get away with taking that many cursed chests and using Orc at the same time. It's all risk reward, but Werewolf just gets big, dumb, stupid damage with pretty much no risk. There is virtually no risk involved. It's just big, dumb damage. And not only that, his big, dumb damage is shared with everyone else. You can just use Hunt to increase the damage of anyone else. Like, Hunt on top of Samurai's Full Moon Slash? Stupid. It's stupid. I mean, if we're looking at just objectively how useful a skull is, Werewolf is probably the best skull in the game. Whereas King can put out some of the highest numbers and quickest kills in the game. But that's only if he's being really risky. There we go, all 100, let's go. Wait, are you gonna thank me for taking streaming over for you in my absence? Oh, dude, thank you very much, Seven Ice. How are you, dude? How was the streams, etc.? How are? A Chucky Ice, where it is exactly. It's apparently got a restaurant Michelin star, of course. Pork ice cream in a fishbowl, exactly, dude. Michelin star ice cream. We've decided Prisoner wasn't kingly enough. You now have 4 skills at once. So he gets the ninja treatment. I see. Werewolf legit your second fave? That's because he's also really, really good. Why the nerf, not an online game? See, they don't have to nerf it, but they might adjust it, because otherwise a Werewolf being a common skull that can be found at the very beginning, like, that's another thing going in his favor, that he's a common, and so it's really easy to find him. They might try and balance it just to keep other skulls fair, or at least feeling like they have a chance to compete. But in saying that, they may not do that. I mean, if you think about it this way, they... Objectively speaking, I think they nerfed Rockstar when the game released, because Rockstar, like, unique Rockstar as he is right now, used to be rare, which means they would have had to design a unique and then a legendary for him. So instead, they just were like, okay, Rockstar is so powerful, he's basically a unique, so let's just... I'm buying this. Let's just make him a... let's just make him a unique, and then we'll just say that now he's as powerful as he should be. This is more fair now. Wow, that was strong. My crossbow is better than your bow. You mad? Are you bothered by that, dude? Are you bothered by that? Ew, no, I don't want that. Swapping stuff in my king run? Ew. The crossbow is one of the only skills that I will deliberately try my best to full concentrate every time, because the concentration effect is just funny. He sits there and holds it, and you can practically feel the anxiety of the target, or like, please don't do it, please don't do it. The prisoner's like, I'm gonna do it. Bang. One last time gets 100 points for a second boss. Not that impressive, guys. Exactly, it's not. Good way to balance him. Experienced players will win with every single prisoner run. Exactly. You need to balance him. You need to balance him. You're not a king yet. It's only a matter of time. Get shot in the booty. Over here. Get shot. Down you go, ma'am. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Now. Oh, that was easy. There you go. Clean, dude. Clean. And AV shooting Arashi at the same time? Yeah, I was being a little bit focused there. Sorry. I didn't want to get hit with Orc activate. I didn't want to lose too much life. Ah! What's this gift all about? What's this present for? Thank you. That makes me happy. Thank you. That's lovely. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna keep the hate stone just for the second madness. I'd rather keep it for the Nah, I shouldn't. Forget it. I'm gonna go raw damage. BM's too much? Nah. Pretty much the only skull that dares bosses to try and beat him. I know, right? King time! Let's go! I've got all of Act 3 and 4 to try and get, move items. I probably should have. I don't... Am I really trying to rig as well for the slime? I guess I could try and rig for the slime as well. I could do that. Alright, we could do that. I'll find an item and then I'll reorganize everything. Stop that, you guys. You're getting really ahead of yourselves. Really rude over here. Really rude. Die. Get some. Now you'll get slime. I will get slime incredibly quickly now that I have not rigged the items. True. Happens all the time. Like the room that I forget, it just seems to be a pattern that if I walk out of a room and then have the realization, turn around and think to myself, oh no, I forgot. There he is, in the next room. Die. Actually not that bad of an item. But I don't want to get rid of anything, but instead we'll do the rigging. Put that there. I'm gonna put... I think putting this down there, just so I can get a chance for even more orc, wouldn't be a bad idea. Wait. Wait. Do forbidden first slot, trust? No! I'm not putting it in the first slot. Are you insane? Are you insane? Put it in the first slot, believe me. When have I ever steered you wrong?